Welcome to the demonstration of MicroStrategy Wisdom Enterprise that takes the richness of Facebook data provided by MicroStrategy Gateway and transforms it into powerful visualizations that enable marketers to gain better customer insight through Facebook. The first view shows a quick summary of the data. Here at the top, my application user base consists of close to 132,000 users who like around 2 million distinct pages and live in 9,328 cities across 179 countries. Down below, you can find a quick breakdown of demographics and page categories that these app users like. Here I notice that the distribution between males and females is almost even. I'm now interested in looking at the demographic profiles of these users in more detail. The demographics view provides a detailed breakdown of demographic information about my Facebook app user population organized by gender, relationship status, age bracket, geographic profile, and language profile. At a glance, a majority of them reside in urban areas, about 3/4 speak English, and 42% live in the United States. Profile elements such as urbanicity and metro area are derived and enriched by aggregating the geographic information of users and classifying them into living in a rural or an urban environment. The demographic profile can also be explored in a map view. The map view provides a nice geographic distribution of my fans. The size of the bubbles represents the relative number of people living in a certain city. I can tap on any of the bubbles to know the fan population in the city that I select. Now that I know where my app users are located, I'm interested in looking at the Facebook pages that they like. So I'll go ahead and click on the Page Likes tab. Page Likes categorizes and lists the top Facebook pages liked by the app users, delivering insights that will help marketers have a better understanding of users' interests and hobbies. The pages are grouped based on Facebook's standard categorization into movies, TV shows, music, sports, going out, books, art, and other pages that don't fit in any other category. Facebook contains a level of page categorization below the levels you see here, so you can get an even finer level of analysis of people's interests. By clicking on the Sports tab at the top, I will drill deeper into the sports interest of my fans. Facebook's sports category breaks down into the top overall sports pages, top athletes, and the top teams. I can see that the top teams in this segment are Washington Redskins and Washington Capitals. Now before going into more detail, let's move on to the psychographics view, and I'll get back to the page like section later in the demonstration. Psychographics involves dividing people into groups according to their lifestyles, behaviors, and activities. Wisdom Enterprise takes people's interests and activities expressed on Facebook and aggregates them into more than 30 prepackaged psychographic profiles that are as shown in the panel here at the left. For example, if a fan likes more than 3 music-related pages, he or she is categorized under Music Lovers segment. In this case, the majority of my app users fall into that psychographic. By clicking on it, I get a detailed demographic breakdown that shows an almost even split between females and males, where the majority fall into the 22 to 28 age bracket and 72% of this profile speak English. Now to get a more granular level of detail into the music interest of my app users, let me switch back to the Page Likes tab. Now I drive my attention into the top music list. I can tell that the majority of my app users like the Beatles and Michael Jackson. Now what if I'm interested in looking at a more specific population? For that, Wisdom Enterprise provides the ability to segment app users using combinations of Facebook user profile data, such as page they like, gender, age bracket, relationship status, urbanicity, metro area, and language. In this case, I am interested in my middle-aged male users that are married and live in Washington, D.C. So I went ahead and chose male as a gender, the age brackets that I want, relationship status as married, and select the metro area as Washington, D.C. The data now reflects the page interests that belong to the segment that I picked. Notice that how the top music pages switch to U2 and Metallica, and that my application user population drops to around 650 users. Well, I hope this quick tour of Facebook data and the Wisdom tool has illustrated the tremendous breadth of data available and how a powerful tool can help companies and brands to segment their user populations so they provide more personalized and targeted communications through their applications.